This is 19-year-old Brianna Denison, a college student who was abducted from her best friend's living room. In January of 2006, Brianna was about halfway through her freshman year of college and on winter break living with her family in Reno, Nevada. On the 16th, we know that she and some girls went to a local house party before spending the night at their friend Katie's. The girls got back to Katie's around 4 a.m., with Brianna falling asleep on the couch shortly after. Then around 9, Katie came downstairs to find that she was gone. There was blood on the pillow she had been using, so authorities were called right away. From the beginning, there was no question foul play was involved. Brianna had been sleeping in front of an unlocked glass door, and all of her personal belongings had been left behind. A forensic investigation would collect the DNA of an unidentified male, but unfortunately, it led nowhere. Then, on September 15th, a civilian discovered Brianna's body and 2 pairs of women's underwear in a field not far from her hometown. An autopsy reported she was strangled with them, and all of this led investigators to believe they were dealing with a serial offender. It wasn't until 9 months later when an anonymous call would lead authorities directly to Brianna's killer. On November 1st, a young woman reported that her friend confided in her about several pairs of underwear she'd found in her boyfriend's truck. This girlfriend actually allowed investigators to test their son's DNA, and it ended up being a match to the DNA found at the crime scene. It was that of 27-year-old James Biela, and it didn't just match the DNA found in Katie's living room. Police were able to connect him to a series of unsolved sexual assaults in the area, and although he argued he did it because he was abused as a child, he was ultimately sentenced to death. We don't know much about him, but from what I can tell, he awaits his execution today.